I'm getting older. I spent time out of the ring.
Let's go, champ. Let's go. Keep working.
Keith Thurman's accomplished almost everything that I've wanted out of the sport of boxing. I've achieved so much. If I was to be done today, I got so much to be proud of. It's not about the fight. It's not about Mario Barrios. What it's really about is about being the best fighter that I can be.
I've been hungry to get back in the gym since the defeat. I'm excited for this opportunity. I'm excited, just to go out there, showcase my skills and abilities against a very tough opponent, someone who has been in there with a lot of great fighters.
Life is a journey, and you go through your ups and your downs, and that's what I'm doing.
Looking good. Keep working.
It's the journey of a fighter. It's a journey of a warrior. This is the path that I chose for myself, my destiny, ever since I was 7 years old.
Nobody can beat you. Nobody.
I think he made a mistake if he's looking at me as a tune-up fight. I'm a dangerous fighter, fighting at a much more comfortable weight. I think I could definitely hurt anybody I step in there with.
Good work, baby.
Keith Thurman, he's no different.
Thurman's back 100%, back to dominate the welterweight division like I once did.
Solid, baby.
Physically, mentally, spiritually, I'm ready for this fight.
They know that this is the Thurman that they first fell in love with.
One time, all the time. You got it.
This is the Thurman that gets them excited to watch boxing.
Come February 5th, he's gonna be in there with Mario Barrios. He hasn't fought anybody like me.
My name's One Time for a reason. I lost one time. We're not losing anymore. I've been counting down the days, the weeks, the moments that I rise back into the ring. For myself, for the fans. It's been a long time coming. The fact that I've been out for more than 2 years is probably one of the reasons why Barrios has stepped up to this challenge with confidence. But that form of confidence is a mistake. Keith One Time Thurman is like a dragon in the dungeon, just waiting to be released. But if you ask me personally, you've yet to see the true Keith Thurman. You didn't see it against Shawn, you didn't see it against Danny, and you definitely didn't see it against Pacquiao. Fight tomorrow is won today.
5 seconds.
The fight tomorrow is won today. Mario Barrios is gonna get a glimpse of the real Keith Thurman.
10 seconds.
It's primal. Woo! Pain today, glory tomorrow. That's what it's all about. You wanna be a champion, you gotta make sacrifices. Life is a blessing. What kind of work are you gonna do today? How are you gonna survive past this day? Because without the hard work, without the drive, without the sacrifice, there is no true reward. So you gotta crawl through the mud before you reach the water. Keith Thurman's accomplished almost everything that I've wanted out of the sport of boxing. Minus the shortcomings in my loss over Manny Pacquiao, I've achieved so much. If I was to be done today, I got so much to be proud of. We got a small rest right here. Enjoy it. Go. We're gonna work through this. Make up for lost time.
This is what makes us the best right here. Yes, sir.
It's not about the fight. It's not about Mario Barrios. This goes beyond boxing. I'm getting older. I spent time out of the ring. I have a newborn child, and I've learned a lot in this 8-month experience of being a father. Life is a journey, and you go through your ups and your downs, and that's what I'm doing. It's a blessing to be in the gym, to be getting in the ring February 5th, and I just want to pour my whole heart and soul into it for myself, for my family, for the fans, so that when they see Thurman, they know that this is the Thurman that they first fell in love with. Oh, once when they see what I do February 5th, they're gonna know that Thurman's back 100%. I'm gunning for the #1 position, You win some, you lose some. But my name's One Time for a reason. I lost one time. We're not losing anymore.
Bay Area has become a second home. I'm from Texas, and it's hard being away from what I'm used to, my city, my family. Whenever I'm out here, I only have one job, and that's to, show up and give 110%. That's what I make sure I do every day.
All right, Mario.
It's a bit excessive. Trying to explain training camp to someone that doesn't know much about boxing sounds a lot more like a military compound than anything. Just everything that we put ourselves through.
Don't stop those legs, Mario. Feel it burn, just keep moving those legs. Don't stop, Mario! Good work, keep going.
Physically, this is the best I have felt, the strongest I have felt. We know Thurman is a big puncher. Just to make sure I can be in there, and hold my own, which has never been a doubt. I never take into consideration what other people are saying. All that matters to me is what my team thinks, what my family thinks, and I know they have my back.
I think he looks very well and impressive. He's dedicated himself to the preparation for this fight.
I'm feeling strong, I'm feeling comfortable, and I'm just excited to display my skills with the new weight division.
Bring that heat.
Barrios belongs in this weight class. One thing for certain, he doesn't have to go down and kill himself to make the 140. I'm confident that he'll be here to stay. I'm confident in victory. We've prepared for victory.
We've been looking forward to this.
I feel like I'm ready to make a statement in the welterweight division, and I'm just excited. This is no tune-up fight. If he's looking at it as such, that's his mistake.
Ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, it's time for the Fox Sports PBC pay-per-view main event of the evening.
This is my fight with Shawn Porter, great friend / rival of mine. That was a close fight, and I just knew I needed to be the sharper, cleaner guy in there.
Good right hand by Thurman.
Landed a big right hand, left hook, start trading again in the corner. I mean, the fans just love this.
Some magic for one time in that round.
It's been proven that all the true champions got to get past Shawn Porter if you want to be solidified at the top of 147. So Thurman versus Garcia was just an epic showdown. 2 undefeated welterweights. Boom, I landed that right hand. He wasn't expecting that, and that set the pace.
Good hook by Thurman. Big right hand by Thurman. He hurt Garcia with that.
Boxing is like speed chess, but you're not taking a piece when you make a mistake. You're getting punched in the face. You're getting punched in the ribs. Moment by moment, second by second, round by round, I want to be in control. He's not gonna let me get full control, but I need to dominate the majority of the round to be victorious. I should have gone to Danny's body a little bit more. I don't know what they were getting excited for. The boy did not throw enough punches to win that fight. When I turned pro, it was just all about fighting the best fighters in the world. So I was on a run straight to the top.
Here is the icon of the sport and future Hall of Famer, ladies and gentlemen, Manny Pacquiao.
Keith Thurman versus Manny Pacquiao. It was electric, highly anticipated fight. I was really looking forward to this fight. He caught me moving back in the first round with that knockdown.
Oh, goes Thurman!
I just remember telling myself, we will step to him. We will make this fight exciting.
Oh, good right hand by Thurman. Yeah, he stepped into it when he threw that right hand. Yes, he did.
I'm fighting a legend. I wanted to have a legendary fight. I just ran out of time, I was figuring him out in the later rounds. I was putting pressure on him. And, Pacquiao, he did everything that a veteran should do. And that's why I tip my hat to him at the end of the day.
Champion of the world.
I think February 5th is going to be a very exciting night because I want to perform better than this performance. I'm very eager to do more, throw more, work harder, take more chances. So if the fans like this fight, they're going to like my up-and-coming fight.
It's a very beautiful day. We're here at the Coyote Hills. It's a trail I like to come to, to get my runs in. Even when I'm not having to run, I enjoy coming here, just clearing my mind, just being with the land and the elements. This is one of my favorite places.
You got a good fight coming up here. #1 contender Mario Barrios, who has on his mind big things.
But don't forget, Velasco is a real cagey fighter.
It was my first time fighting on Fox, so it was really important. He was a very tough opponent. We knew he had a lot of knockouts. I mean, it ended a lot quicker than I thought.
Oh, Velasco after a quick delivery from Barrios.
I don't think he's getting up.
Trying to just make my name known, and we couldn't have asked for a better outcome. You go right over these hills here, and then you get the water from the East Bay.
Getting ready for Ryan Cowboy Carl. There is his adversary, Mario Barrios.
It was a fight I was excited for because it was back home, which made it very special. Fighting back home, there isn't anything that really compares to that. It was awesome.
Down goes Carl, and this one is over. San Antonio's homegrown champion.
Carl's been a friend since the amateurs. It was just business, If I didn't, find myself in nature, reconnecting with the land, reconnecting with my roots, I think if I didn't start that years ago, I don't think I would be where I am right now. It helps me stay focused.
It is our main event of the evening. Gervonta Davis, can he become a 3-division world champion, or will Mario Barrios and Gervonta, his first professional loss?
Gervonta's a great fighter. He's a fighter that a lot of people avoid it, and a lot of people don't want to fight. But I mean, when the fight was brought up to me, I was like, man, let's do it. Let's make it happen. The response from that fight was great.
Damn!
Yeah, I've had wins that didn't feel as good as that loss. The world of sports, they took recognition of that fight. They took recognition of, who I am. And it was a really good feeling. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling focused physically, spiritually, mentally. This fight is very important to my career. It's my debut at welterweight. I know this isn't an easy fight. This isn't a fight that a lot of people would have took. But that's exactly why I took it, because I want, the fights that are dangerous, the fights that no one wants to take, just because I want to not only test myself, but, prove to myself, that I am one of the best fighters out there.
Both fighters have been training for this one moment, this one opportunity. Who can defeat who? Imano Imano.
I'm the fighter who always said, oh, I'm not afraid to let it go. If you can beat me, beat me. It's boxing. But I do have a say-so in that ring. And the real say-so is the work that I put in before you guys see the show. People can say what they want to say about Keith Thurman. This is my life. This is what I do. This is where I put my blood, my sweat, my tears. Woo! Beat myself up.
I love the challenge. Come take it. Take it.
For all those who think Thurman's done, I'm not done. 33 years old. But we got plenty more good years in me. February 5th, Mario Barrios. Let's go.
There's so many benefits to doing yoga. It allows me to calm the mind and center myself. And I use practices like yoga to enhance my ability to stay calm, focused, alert, and transfer that over into the ring. Due to that calmness is why we can make sharp decisions in a split second. If you can control your breath, you can most likely control the fight. All that comes from that calm center.
He's looking good, man. You know, he's looking strong. His punches started to look sharp, getting in condition. So, you know, we're looking forward to the fight.
It's hard to really put into words what that gym means to me. All the years and all the sparring that I had with world champions such as Winky Wright, Jeff Left Hook Lacey. I'm reminded of all the champions before me and the legacy that I'm building.
Keith been boxing since he was 12, so a lot of kids can get burnt out. He probably had to take that time off to find that love for the game again, that hunger for the game again, and now he's pushing himself extra hard because he want to come back. He want to show the fans he's still here. He's still one-time Keith Thurman. Barrio is a tough fighter. You know, I know he's thinking that Keith been out for a long time and it's going to be an easy fight, but ain't nothing easy with Keith.
I don't expect it to take long for Barrios to realize that he's biting off more than he can chew. The punches that I throw is something that Barrios has never encountered.
Thank you, everyone. Beautiful day. First 12 of the camp. Feels good. 4 sparring partners. Put in that work.
Welcome. Thank you for honoring our ancestors and inviting us to be here with you. And we're just going to pray today, you know, that our ancestors watch over you and take care of you. All our ancestors, right? Your ancestors, our ancestors, from our grandfather Cuauhtemoc to Moctezuma, all the great ones, you know, all the warriors that fought to defend our people, you know, and we look at you in that way, you know, as a warrior, to represent our people, represent our community. And so we want to dance and honor you in that way and offer this smoke, this traditional medicine in a good way for you, you know. We know you're strong physically, you know, but we want you to also help your spirit be even stronger, brother, to have all the power of our ancestors always behind you. So, Mateo, thank you very much, brother. We're going to offer these dances in a good way for you.
When I tell people I'm very proud, you know, of the blood that runs through me, it's not something, you know, that's just like a costume or just something, you know, I put on for the fight. The Azteca warriors, they were some of the most feared warriors, which is why I chose the nickname El Azteca. It's something that has deep meaning to me, and I know it has deep meaning to a lot of Mexican and indigenous people everywhere. It means a lot, you know, being around the ceremony, being around our roots and stuff like this. This is very grounding for me. It helps me, you know, just stay focused on what I'm doing, and it gives me that extra push. It really hits home for me, and I'm just very thankful. It's a beautiful thing to witness and just trying to soak it in. When you hear the drums representing the heartbeat of the earth, when you're watching the movements, everything is very poetic, very beautiful. It touches you. Thank you. Awesome.
For me, I feel like we have opened up a new chapter in the book of my life. This chapter of fatherhood, this chapter of being one of the most exciting welterweights in the welterweight division, yet striving to get back on top. Because of what I've gone through, I am who I am today.
Boxing means everything to me. Boxing has given me plenty of opportunities to not only change my life around, but to impact my families. I'm excited for this opportunity to go out there and showcase my skills and abilities against a very tough opponent, someone who has been in there with a lot of great fighters. But if he is underestimating me, if he's looking at this as a tune-up fight, I'm a dangerous fighter. It won't be his night.
I worry not about people's opinions, whether they see this fight being 50-50, whether they see Thurman being washed up. Let the people say what the people are gonna say, and let me do what I was born to do.
I believe, your mind, body, and spirit, work as one, and there's no doubts going into this fight.
Every day of my life, I think boxing. And I do like this state of mind. I like my focus. I like my drive and determination. And now I'm back on the chase, back on the grind.
February 5th, he's gonna be in there with Mario Barrios, and he hasn't fought anybody like me. I'm trying to solidify my mark in the welterweight division.
The welterweight division is a different division. Mario Barrios will discover that for himself.
I'm gonna be ready for whatever he brings come fight night.
At 33 years old, I like where I am today. I got a new baby. I got my wife, who's my rock. I got my team that's never left my side. We have all that we need to do what needs to be done. Now, February 5th, it's up to me, and I'm ready.
Thank you for watching. Well, if you enjoyed that clip, make sure you click somewhere around here and subscribe. From fight highlights to exclusive interviews, we have got everything you need as a boxing fan right here on PBC on Fox.